Hi, it's Hans at ahappierman.com. Today's topic is think about testosterone replacement therapy. So it's abbreviated TRT, so you will see it if you're searching for it on the internet. You know, type in TRT or testosterone replacement therapy, and you can learn more. But I guess I'm getting at is you as a man in trying to be happier, trying to enjoy your life more, should think about TRT, testosterone replacement therapy. I've been doing this for about, what year is 2023? I started in 2014. So, you know, the backstory on why I started thinking about it was 2014, my father died. And so in the last year of his life, he really struggled. It started kind of the year before, and he got weaker and weaker and weaker throughout the year. And I could just see it, right? And, you know, I didn't really know about testosterone replacement therapy at that time. I just thought, well, men get old, they get sick, they get frail, they get weak, and if they have a health problem, they die. And that's, you know, basically what happened to my dad. That's what happens to most guys. But, you know, after this happened, I started reevaluating, you know, how I was feeling. You know, I'm of course much younger than him, 20 some odd years younger, 24, 25 years younger, and you know, I didn't really feel that good at that time. I felt, you know, kind of weak, kind of flabby, kind of fat, kind of tired all the time. And what you'll find is the testosterone replacement therapy counteracts all that. At a minimum, it's going to make you feel a lot better. And I think that the testosterone replacement therapy is a way for men to feel much better than they do now if you're not on it. Because that's having the higher testosterone is what makes you feel good as a man. And now if the better you feel, the more you're going to be able to do all the stuff you like to do. You're going to sleep better. You're going to keep more of your muscle. You're going to be a little bit leaner. You're going to feel more like working out. You're going to feel more like not eating so much junk food and eating more meat. It's going to help your if you weight train, it's going to help that. I know since I've done it, I've never been stronger. Now I do, you know, I'm just kind of consistently weight train all this time, and it's helping me. It usually helps me sleep a little better, it seems like, and it certainly helps your ability in the bedroom that you lose as you age, and it keeps your mind sharp. So I'm continuing to function at a very high level at a demanding, mind-intensive career. Now, it's not a cure-all, of course. You can't drink like a fish and smoke cigarettes like a fiend and eat junk food all the time and not weight train or exercise and not sleep well and expect that the testosterone is going to overcome all of that. But it's in conjunction with a generally decent, healthy lifestyle. It really helps. It really helps, and it would help you. So that's why I would say you have to think about it, consider it, learn about it. I learned a lot about this on the internet. There was quite a few good podcasts and quite a few good articles about it when I was needing it the most. But unfortunately, now those kind of articles, that kind of information, it seems like it's a little harder to find, which, If you think about how the internet is evolving, it used to be better than it is now. Now it's, the powers that be kind of have shaped it how they like it a little bit better, and you have to do more digging to find good information. But I would still give that some ideas. The way I get my testosterone replacement therapy is I go to a male specific hormone replacement clinic where they specialize in doing things for men to make us feel better. And of course that costs me money, right? It's not covered by my health insurance at all. I have to shell out all the money. But my health to me is worth that money. And now it's not huge money, but it is considerable. Look up, and all these clinics are going to be scattered around the country and around the world in the larger city areas. They're not going to be in the little towns. If you live out in the country, if you live in a small town, even a medium-sized city, they're not going to be there. You got to go to a bigger city. So I am currently driving to the bigger city to get my testosterone replacement therapy. I choose to have a thing called pellets, where they insert a bunch of these little testosterone replacement pellets into your hip, and over time the testosterone kind of releases into your system, and you feel much better. Now I'm at the tail end of my pellets, so I am feeling the effects of low testosterone. I'm much more tired. I'm much more not sleeping as good, even though I'm tired. It's hard to get through the workouts. I'm not quite as sharp mentally as I was, and the bedroom performance is a little bit off. So I'm looking forward to the pellets. Now there are other options for testosterone replacement. There are injections where you inject with a needle a modest amount of testosterone into yourself, or you have a doctor or nurse do it. But that means you're kind of constantly doing this every week or so. The pellets are like twice a year or so it works out better for my schedule and my convenience to do but there is, let's say, leading up to the pellets and afterwards, until they take effect, there's a lull. So the injections work better because it's continuous. There's also these creams which I've not tried. I have had the injections kind of that tide me over, and that's pretty good. That seems to work really well. And I think classically guys like the injections because it keeps your testosterone constantly up. But yeah, just Google or internet testosterone TRT in your area. The companies, the clinics that do this, it's how they make their living. So when you get onto their websites, they're not going to go overboard explaining every last little bit about it, right? They want you to call, make an appointment, come in. The doctors there will explain things to you in person, and that's how clinics work. They never go overboard on explaining every last detail about what they do. You have to kind of just go and get the process started. And once you go and get the process started, in my experience, everything is perfectly professional and everything has been working really well. The people are wonderful. The people the doctor who installs the pellets is extremely good at it, skillful, and put your mind at ease. And if you ever have a problem, they will help you. so far I really haven't had any more problems. I haven't had any problems from this. Perhaps what you will experience, a couple of minor things, is after the testosterone starts taking effect, you're going to start to feel good, and this is going to be a little weird if you haven't felt good. You're going to wake up in the middle of the night refreshed and kind of aroused. Your heart is going to probably pump a little bit quicker because of this, and it's just one of the minor effects of it. With these pellets, sometimes you need to let the area where the pellets are installed kind of heal well before you go anything too vigorous, any heavy duty hiking or running or weight training. You got to let it heal, and one time I didn't let it heal quite enough, and the pellets one of them kind of worked its way out, and that caused a little bit of pain, but not really anything that much to worry about. So give that idea some very serious consideration. It doesn't even really matter your age. If you're in your 60s or 70s, it's probably 99% chance that your testosterone is low. If you're in your 50s, there's probably a very good chance also. And then even in your 30s and 40s, it's possible your testosterone is low. Now there is, I think don't quote me on this, but I think if you start taking testosterone replacement therapy, it's replacing your own testosterone, and it may be difficult for you to father a child while you're on this or even afterwards, but you're going to have to do that research. In my case, I have my 2 wonderful children. I don't want any more, so I had a vasectomy, so that fathering children is not something I want to do anyway. I just want to feel good now and into the future. So give that idea some thought, all for now.